Don't
What's
fuck
going
it.
on? Yeah, thank you, fellas.
You're in limbo.
Treason, treason, bang 'em in the tower. Reason, reason, 'cause I own the power. Treason, treason, make 'em all understand. Reason, reason, 'cause I own the fucking land.
I was about to say, yeah.
So, welcome. I've got almost all of Nygma here with me tonight. I appreciate you guys taking the time. You are my band on the lovely Curtain Call Records, and I'm fucking just kicking ass for you guys. So there you go.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, man.
I just got an email saying you're going to be played at 8 a.m. Eastern on a radio station called Squatch in the Pit tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but there you go. Just got that before I
Thanks,
popped
Squash
on
in the
here.
Pit.
So I said,
Thank you
yeah,
guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get some intros. We got Chris. Chris, you play guitar, right?
Correct.
Chris is there. Colton, you look like another guitar player.
Yeah.
Another guitar. Bernie, I know who Bernie is. I know what Caleb does. We're missing the bass player, but nobody cares about bass players, I find, as a general rule in bands and in life. But shout out to your bass player anyways. What's your bass player's name?
He's a great bass player.
Yeah, he is good. I'll give
Yeah.
him that. He's fucking
His name
His name's Daniel.
Daniel. What up, Daniel?
And
Next time, we'll get him back.
Daniel's actually the most talkative one, and he couldn't make it tonight, so it's quite fun.
Well, this is going to be bad then.
He would take over. he would be taking over every conversation right now.
I had one of those once, man. It was fucking crazy. And I think his name was Daniel too, actually. All he did was talk for like 3 hours. I was like, holy fuck. Like I got like two questions in. I was like, so what got you into music? Gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He'll
Yeah.
give his life story for sure.
Yeah.
That's dope. I mean, that's what I'm here for. But it's like I have a problem where I have to at least have something. I have to get in there at some point to say what's up. Whatever. That's fine. That's neither here nor there. So how long have you guys been out there just beating the shit out of everything you touch in a good way?
Ooh. Bernie, you can go.
As this group here playing live, we've been doing it for 2.5, 3 years. Am I correct, Caleb, in that number?
Yes, sir.
And prior to that, it was mainly just a solo project for me. I was just doing it for fun on the side. And Colton and I started writing together, my brother, the guitar player. And we decided, hey, let's play live. I miss playing live. I didn't do it for 4 or 5 years really. So I basically I got my best friends together to play shows, and things just took off from there. So it's been a journey.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Chris is the most recent member, by the way.
Recent member.
Joined
So
a couple months.
only a couple months. Well, what the hell?
Yeah.
What sort of?
No, it's been longer than that.
Yeah, a lot longer.
Has it been a year?
Yeah,
I saw him in that fucking White Zombie video. He's not that new.
yeah. I guess we're not counting COVID.
Who counts the times? Yeah.
Does time even exist anymore? That's what I want to know.
Nah,
I was just all perception.
Caleb's in space. So.
Answered my question right now. Caleb is in space, so in fact, Caleb, what is time like from where you are right now? Give us the rundown.
Uh,
There a pandemic?
it's very slow, very very slow. But in all fairness, Coco has never really had a good sense of time to begin with.
That's true.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm usually I'm the bad influence, doing shit behind the curtains and shit,
Doing shit behind
like
the
I'm doing right now.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's fine.
Uh,
That doesn't bother me in the slightest, my friend.
Awesome.
I used to be a heavyweight fucking weed smoker. In another life, I would have smoked you down on screen and we would have just seen what happened, buddy. It's all good.
You have to blur it out.
No, I don't have to blur nothing out. I don't think my sponsors will care. I'll ask them later after they see it, and they're like, what the fuck is this? No, just kidding.
Yeah, right.
It's all good. So now, if there's anybody out there that hasn't listened to your band, which I'm gonna fucking change that in about 20 minutes here, how would you describe your sound to these guys? Like, I think you sound like, fuck, man, you got so much of everything in here. I hear like post-hardcore or whatever, and like you got the hip hop thing going on. That's great. It's all fucking good. It's so good. Like, how would you just broadly generalize yourselves?
We just make what influences us. So like everything you named off. So I wouldn't. That's a hard thing. We kind of don't know what our sound is. You know, like
You're Nygma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's unique.
Yeah.
We're always like different than all the other bands that are playing and stuff. So
100%.
I don't know.
Very
How would you say, Caleb, our sound? What our sound is?
If I was to describe it in one word, it would be eclectic.
Yeah.
We're very eclectic.
Yeah.
Start to finish. When you listen to any of our records, start to finish, it's very eclectic. It's an entire journey. You don't really know where it's going to go until you hear it. You know what I mean? Like, and all the records are meant to be listened to as a whole, start to finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm listening to it, just to listen to it, you know, it's always a top to bottom type thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, that would just be my choice of words would be eclectic.
Yeah. That makes sense. And I guess for talking about listening top to bottom, that's what I like to do for albums for sure. And this is, you know, Engine is the one I've been listening to the most. I fucking love that one. It's so good, guys.
Thanks, man.
Did you guys do?
Thank you.
Where did you go to record that? Who did that, or did you do it all yourselves? Because that's good work if you did it yourselves. That's fucking solid.
We recorded it right here in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was in that room.
Really?
Well,
eh?
Mostly, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We did
Besides the drums.
we did some of the drums at our friend's house who has a setup. His name is Nathan. Oh, dang, I'm dropping. Nathan Clark. He's in a band called Allegheny Drive, and they're really good friends of ours. So,
Okay.
yeah, we just sent tracks back and forth to all our friends, and mainly this was the hub right here.
Nice.
This microphone right here we used for vocals and.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus.
We have a documentary of it on YouTube, actually, and pretty much a lot of the footage is in that room. So,
Well,
if you guys want to check that out.
why is that not on my watch list? I'll fix that. I will check that
Gotta
out.
plug our YouTube.
Fucking, that's what it's about, boys. Go for it.
Right?
Instagram, Nygma Noise.
Instagram.
Go follow us.
Yep. Do it. Well, you guys got crazy social media presence. I've been seeing them.
Wow.
You have to nowadays,
fine.
right?
Thank you.
Well, no, but some bands, you know, they sit there and they'll be like, oh, we got a Facebook page or we got this and that, but they're never
Yeah.
fucking on it. At least you guys do shit with it.
Yeah.
Especially,
We try.
yeah, you do good. Especially with the pandemic thing going on. You know, you gotta, it's the only way anyone can stay relevant, really. But you guys
Yeah.
got a show coming up next month, eh?
Yes, sir.
We're
That
stoked.
was a main point with the label that we're with, Curtain Call. They're just like, you just need to post every day.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what it is. So I'm a big video guy myself. So that's my thing. I'm just like, I want to make a video every day or as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
and we all try to share the load, but yeah, videos, man, pictures, whatever, just content.
That's
You
what
know.
they say. Content, right?
And since we have shows coming up, I'm excited to get new footage because I've been wearing out the
Oh, yeah.
same old footage.
Same footage.
Right.
Right.
I'm sick of them.
Yeah, I'm sick of those clips.
It's
Yeah.
like there's some of them there's some of them I see and I remember those moments actually live and thinking like, damn, that moment sucked. Like
Why
if
did we
it was like
capture
the real
this? Yeah.
if it was the real audio, it would not sound as cool.
It looks cool. That's the point.
That's cool.
Exactly.
That's what matters. Man, so I guess, yeah, how did you guys end up with Curtain Call? Anyways.
That's a good story.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, I'm not sure how they found out about us, but they reached out to us
Nice.
randomly. Let's set up a meeting, and it happened just like that. I
Yeah.
have no idea where they heard of us. I don't know if our music video got to them or something.
Mhm.
I don't know, but we're just like, cool, let's do it.
Why not?
why not be signed? During a pandemic.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't play shows, but fuck whatever.
Yeah. So
They're overrated anyways, aren't they?
But yeah, man, I'm excited to play shows. That's the main reason why we signed with them. We're like, well, we want to play shows whenever we can again. And so let's do it. That's our main thing, playing live, or at least mine personally. I need to play live. I need to feel that rush.
That was our first goal on basically making Nygma too. Was we just want to rock one show. That was our goal. We're like, we just want one show. We're gonna rock it and show everyone what we're about. And that's always been our mindset. So like for that show, we rocked it. Nobody knew who we were. We tore down lights and did all our shit, did crazy shit. But people remembered us ever since then. So we did our thing. So,
that's awesome. Yeah, man, for sure. Well, just from watching your performances and your videos, I'd fucking love to see you guys live, like or at least the footage of it. I'll look for the old footage on YouTube and Instagram and see what Caleb's talking about.
I know what Caleb was talking about.
I'll tag you in case you forgot, Caleb. But hey, Caleb, remember this?
Oh, I remember.
There's a lot of
it's usually my mistakes that I'm saying that too.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Or me.
In all fairness, like we played like at least 2 shows, if not 3 shows, without ever having a band practice. Ever.
We never had a band practice.
Never. Like never played the songs live, never played the songs together, like only recorded. That's it.
I was gonna say, so what possessed you to fucking do that?
We had no practice space.
Sure. Yeah. So was it like, okay, everybody just learn their parts, we'll get together and go for it, it'll be fine?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because we're musicians, but we haven't played on like a rock stage in what, like 4 years? Or any
at that point.
Besides like doing worship music on stage, which is totally different.
Yeah.
So, and we had didn't have a space. We kind of were just like, I don't know, went in there with Caleb's 2 sticks, and that was basically it.
We were backstage, literally, like everybody had guitars, bass on, and I had my sticks hitting on my chest. Like that's how we ran through the set just before going on.
Yeah. There's a picture of it, and I'm biting my nails behind the scenes. I'm just like, there's a picture of me biting my nails, waiting, like trying to show the guys the parts. So, like, we're gonna do this, guys, and do that. I was so nerve wracked. It was.
Our bass player just came back from, was it the Navy or something? Like
military.
Some military. He came back and he learned the parts on the spot.
Yeah.
Typical bass player.
Yeah. Yeah. The show actually went really good. One of our worst shows, though, was the first show we met Chris, actually. It was one of our worst shows ever. I was playing bass. It was just we were just 3 people at the time because no one could make it. We didn't want to turn the show down, and it was just terrible. We did a Post Malone cover or something.
Yeah.
And,
Marty's like, what do you think about this?
Caleb fell off the fucking, there's this flat, I knew it.
Caleb just died.
And we talked to Chris afterwards, and he's like, yeah, I play. I'm like, well, we're desperate at this point. You want to join the band? And it happened that quick. And his first show, I don't think we practiced either. We're just like,
no, yeah, we did it.
Dogs, let's go. Trial by fire,
Yeah, no doubt. Like what? Okay, so Chris, you watched a band play that had never practiced, and you thought, yeah, fuck it, I'm in. Like, what the hell?
They seem pretty good. I
dig. We kind of rocked it.
I was like, I want to be a part of this.
They seem pretty good. I'm sold. Yeah, they tried. I like not practicing, so this is probably a good fit.
Hey, we practice now, okay? We practice now. But yeah, when we were playing our older songs, we could get away with not practicing. Our newer stuff's way too complex, I think, to try to do that.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I mean, also, like, Bernie and I have been playing together for 14 years. Coco's been around ever since then. Like,
yeah, so
you
you
know,
got the
when he
chemistry.
was
Like that's not an issue for you two for sure. Like that's
right, and
Us
it's
three have known
nothing.
each other for years since I was like 9. So
Mhm.
we just know.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, that's fair then. It's not like, hey, let's start a band and never practice. Let's fuck it. Let's go do a show.
Right? Yeah. We just call Caleb. Hey, we need you, bro. Let's do it. He's down.
Hey, do you still have some?
that's happened though.
Yeah, it has happened. He's like, I'm about to move, bro. We need you next show.
Damn it, guys.
I'll be there. Yeah. Through space and time, here comes Caleb to save the fucking.
All right.
For real. Not, no, I was going to talk about one story, Caleb, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Go for it.
Go ahead, bro.
It's a safe space, man. You can say
The
whatever
safe
you want.
space. There was one craziest time for us as a band is when we had a show and Caleb forgot the cymbals.
Oh my
Bro.
God. So bad.
Dude, that was horrible. We were so pissed. We were like, what the hell?
And we
And
asked,
nobody
Dude.
else.
we
Because
asked
we were the
every
only
band,
band that
and every,
played.
yeah, every band said no, you can't borrow our cymbals. We
They were
asked,
like, fuck you.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, they were being dicks. I was like, shit.
Where's the camaraderie, man? That's bullshit.
exactly. I guess
We couldn't get one cymbal.
Not even one symbol.
No,
Can I borrow a hi-hat,
bro, we're like,
please?
Caleb, we just need one cymbal, bro, and we'll do shit. Couldn't get
Oh
one.
my
They
God.
they tried to get me to play just with a tom and a snare. I was like, nah, bro.
Just a tom and a snare. Oh my God.
Bro,
It's a
we're
fiasco.
native. All we need is a drum.
And the worst part is, we were the last band to play, and I didn't notice. I went to set up.
So you had ample time, maybe, if need be, to
Oh.
drive home and grab cymbals. If you, Jesus.
I think that was the craziest Nygma moment.
one of them.
That was definitely my dumbest moment.
Fair enough. Everybody has them. That's fine.
Yeah, I've had plenty. So.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, at least you remember the rest of the kit, I guess. You got to give you some credit. Because you think they'd let you use sticks if you needed. Like, so that's not a problem. But like, I can't believe that shit.
I've forgotten lyrics. So
Yeah, I have too. Whatever, that should happen.
Oh,
Just
Vern,
make it up as you
everybody
go.
does that.
Everybody forgets lyrics. That's fine.
I'm like saying the same line over and over. I'm like, I don't remember the next part.
Yeah.
Happened many times.
I would. I'd
No
have that
one-
problem. I had that problem too. Yeah, that's just it. Nobody would know unless you told them after. Then like, oh well, fuck, I didn't know that. But I would always forget
Wait.
right before we did the song, right? So it's like questioning yourself is like, okay, this song's next. Fuck.
Yeah.
What's my first line again?
What's my
Oh,
first
God damn it, I don't know. We'll see what happens, right?
Dude, yeah, it's so true.
And
If
sometimes
it's a
it
heavy
clicks in
song,
right when you need it, but sometimes it's like, fuck, I don't know.
It's always
if it's
the
a heavy song, I'll just yell gibberish. You know, I'll just like blah, 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 whatever. I don't care.
Nobody will know, right? It's like,
Nope.
oh yeah, totally, he killed it.
Yeah. It's avant
Shit.
garde. That's what it is.
It's avant-garde, yeah. There you go. That's so funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you have to know the actual music for the music and not for the lyrics in Nygma in order to play it.
Yeah, the lyrics are irrelevant to the whole thing, but you have to kind of.
They really are.
And that's so shitty.
My husband will be
because-
like,
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
No, it's so shitty because, like, Bernie, you're such an important part of the band, but at the end of the day, the music's
Yeah.
not there, bro. You know, if you're on a boat and you have your rhythm section and a solo and a singer, and you know the drummer needs to be there, the
Yeah.
singer's going. Like,
Yeah. First one overboard.
that's it. It sucks. I feel you, but it's true.
It's fine.
Bernie
It's
don't
fine.
give a shit.
Yeah.
He's fucking swimming either way. See you later, fuck it.
Yeah. I'm swimming
Normal
tonight.
life.
So I guess talking about you talk about how Nygma is kind of a culmination of everything you guys listen to. What are some bands you guys are listening to nowadays?
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a good question. I'm listening to a lot of like old music right now, like
Yeah.
a lot of weird like psychedelic Hispanic music and stuff
Okay.
is on my playlist right now.
That's sweet.
Some hip hop there,
Mhm.
here and there.
Mhm.
Well, what about you, Chris?
Um, some bands I can name specifically that I'm listening to now, it would be Tool, Slipknot,
Classics.
at the drive-in. What else? Some Deftones.
Oh, buddy, tomorrow's gonna be fucking killer. Or I guess
They're
tonight
really-
where you are. When's that fucking album out?
Is it a new album or a single?
New album, buddy.
Oh
Yeah.
damn, I'm checking that shit out for sure.
It sounds just like White Pony, and I couldn't be fucking happier. Is what I'm.
Yeah.
Same.
I'll be back.
Bye.
What about you, Caleb? What's you?
In true Coco fashion. Let's see.
Ariana
I listened
Grande.
to no, that was last year. I haven't really listened to a lot of her this year.
Okay.
No, I would tell you because let's
shame.
see. This year a lot I've listened to Lady Gaga's new album a lot, which is really freaking good. I listened to a lot of Fleetwood Mac. What'd you say, Coco?
I said lame. I love Lady Gaga.
I listen to a lot of pop, honestly. I listen to way more pop than I do anything. But as far as like in tonight when I was getting ready, I was listening to the Riot album by Paramore. So like I can be all over the place. I can listen to the heaviest from Norma Jean of the Chariot to Britney Spears. So it really just depends on my mood that day. To Dolly Parton, as David just said, going by.
Yeah. Gotta have
Dolly Parton, Casey Musgraves. Listen to a lot of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What about you, Bernie?
I mean, the typical answer is everything, and literally, it is everything from country to whatever.
Mhm.
But as far, I'll name bands that inspire me when I'm writing. As far as lyrically, it'd be Every Time I Die. I'm a big fan of Keith Buckley, the lyricist of that band.
Yeah.
Musically, it could be Every Time I Die Again, The Chariot, and Norma Jean, like the old stuff. I'm just really into heavy music, like hardcore, like the early 2000s metalcore scene, which I was a part of back in the day. But as far as our hip hop influences, Colton and I really we can listen to Kanye West at any point. He's like, as far as production goes, that's where my brain goes. He just does the wildest shit, especially on, say like the Yeezus album. He threw shit at the wall and made it stick, and that's kind of what I try to do when I'm putting these songs together with Colton. So
Burns like biggest influence, one of them for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, man. But I listen to everything honestly, and I think everybody says that, but I think
a lot of people say that, but I think few seldom do. But that's awesome, guys. That's cool. That's cool. You're talking about 2000s, early 2000s hardcore. That was my shit too. Like Diecast, fucking Remembering Never. Those guys are still so killer. I'll still put on Women and Children Die First and just fucking lose my mind.
Yeah.
By
Did you
myself.
Like Converge at all?
What's that?
Did you like Converge?
Oh yeah, fuck. Petitioning the Empty Skies. Was that the one? Petitioning the Empty Sky. I love all the Converge shit. I like their whole discography. I don't give a fuck on basis.
Yeah.
So good. I saw the Chariot live once. They were killer.
Killer. That's kind of where I get a lot of my influence to live performance. Like I give my all. I'm just going as crazy as I possibly can. I mean, that's been what Caleb and I did, at least since we were teenagers in bands together back in the day. We're like, because most bands you play with typically will just, they're doing their thing. They're great and stuff. Maybe they're great musically, but since we were only okay as musicians, we're like, well, we're gonna have to stand out some other way, and we would just go ape shit, and we'd stand out, and that's kind of how we were known back in the day. And full circle nowadays, like still bands aren't really like bands still aren't really doing that in the local scene. So we are like, well, we're just gonna thrash out because we're not technically proficient, really. I mean, we can be, but we're not sitting there like concentrating on parts.
Yeah, well, that's just it. You can take guitar lessons and all your music theory and shit like that, but if you can't fucking rock out, then what the fuck is the point, dude?
Yeah. Well, Caleb apparently concentrates really hard.
Well, again, he's the drummer. A lot falls on his shoulders. He's kind of like Atlas, and that's it.
He has the click in his ear the whole time. So.
Oh well, that's not fair.
So
you're not a real drummer.
Not.
No, just kidding. You have no real sense of it.
He does both.
Okay.
When we practice and they're like, we're going to turn the click off for this part, I'm like,
Fuck you.
no,
you're not. It's like, you are the click, Caleb.
fuck you guys.
But you are the click track, Caleb.
Mhm.
When you bring your cymbals.
Yeah,
Got him.
touche. I forgot my hi-hat stand to practice last night. I'm glad we practiced at a church because they had a hi-hat stand I could use.
There you go.
Perfect. We're so good.
Man.
It was a gay church too. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what would you call that, Caleb? Like technically, just a gay church? You'd call it gay church?
Yeah, this is a gay church. Yeah.
I have never heard of a gay church in my life.
Like, or is it church with gay people in it or something? I don't know. What do you call it?
No, the pastor and the worship pastor are both gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Fascinating.
Actually, I'll be honest. I don't even know if they even have like one specific pastor as much as they have a collective. Maybe I'm not quite sure. I've been there for their service. I think we played with Johnny twice there, something like that. And we have friends that go there, and that was how I found out to like reach out to him, be like, hey, could you connect me so we can, because playing on drum pads is one thing, but it's completely different when you actually get on a kit and try to pound it out.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Well, so are you guys finding time to write new shit, or are you just kind of focused on your show next month and just gonna go for it?
Be honest, that's what I do all the time.
Just write new shit.
I put some like random idea down. Usually, well, this past week was like every day, but I've been working a lot this week. So, but I try to get something down. It can be like a keyboard song or guitar. And I usually send it to Bernie every time, or send it to Caleb. Let them listen to it, see what they think. Yeah. So
Chris is writing his solo project right now, and we're gonna use bits of that, I think, for the next record.
Yep.
Nice. What are you working with?
Well, I decided to make a solo project just to make a whole audio-visual psychedelic trip album video, because I'm an art major, and as an artist, I gotta keep making content of every kind.
Yep.
So I was like, fuck it, give myself a big project to do.
That's
And as of right now, that should be dropping this weekend, and the full video should be dropped by the end of the year.
okay. That's sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a lot incubating, basically, in the.
Just waiting,
Lot
ready
of
to go.
Yeah, letting it sizzle a little bit. But yeah,
Sizzle.
we're I would say we're about 60% done with the next record, maybe.
Oh shit.
And as a little teaser, it's probably going to be our heaviest stuff to date, and wackiest. I will say wacky too.
Wacky. I like that.
It is all over the place.
If you thought Engine was going a lot of directions, this one's going in a lot more.
I'm here for it, fellas. That's sick. Cool. I'm in. Sign me up.
I get bored writing a regular song, so I have to
just go fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes me that's the only thing that interests me anymore.
That's
Maybe I'm
fine.
getting old. I just want to galvanize people musically and lyrically. So
Try to push it to the limit.
yeah, push to the limit, bro.
Push it to the limit.
Oh, there you go.
I just love that, like, it feels like every time people can listen to our albums, like, it just progresses, like, in every which way, whether it's heavier, whether it's lyrically, you know, it's just, I was asked a few weeks ago if, you know, if we had been writing during quarantine. And I was like, honestly, I was like, they write every day. I was like, if it's on a pen and pad, they're writing every day. And it's, dude, I have demos for days on my laptop from the last 14 years, 15 years, whatever it's been. And,
Nygma. Like the rough drafts and everything, besides me and Bernie.
I've got tracks that I love that they refuse to release. It pisses me off. It's irritating. I'm about to just release that shit myself.
There you go. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Don't be leaking.
Look out.
We do have a split coming out soon. We're doing with some friends of ours, another band. And they're basically Engine rejects, songs that we didn't put on the Engine. We're just going to release
Are you putting that on vinyl?
I don't know if we can afford that.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
It's just a digital split, you know.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Good. I'll still listen to it.
Well, what we were talking about earlier, you were saying like the perspective of our album or something. What was that? I don't know. People were like talking about like our album and stuff. But
I was just talking about the progression of them. Hey, welcome to the party, Coco.
I thought he was going to elaborate.
Yeah, I just.
I
was like, yes. Okay.
Because people are like have like different perspectives of it. Like,
oh yeah.
Like people that we talk to, like different people,
Mm-hmm.
they have like a different thing to point out or like something just different. I'm like, that's cool. That's why
everybody listens to it differently.
Yeah, and that too. Yeah. They're like, I didn't expect to like it, but I liked it. Most of the time.
Thanks, asshole. Yeah.
Right.
I hate that.
This shit sucks.
We get that
not
way
bad.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
It sucked, but.
No, that's the most common thing I probably get. I was surprised that I liked it. You know, it's.
I usually hate music, but this was all right. Yeah.
Well, a lot of my friends are music purists, like musicians. They if you veer away from a certain genre, they get kind of testy about it. They're like, that doesn't make any sense, you know, musically. Why are you doing that? And that's what I love. I was just like shaking it up, like being aesthetic. But we got a lot of surprising, like, oh, I'm surprised. I like it. It's interesting.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it's whatever. We like what we like, and we play what we play. And if you don't like it, that's fine, you know.
Yeah,
exactly. Not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It honestly is.
I'm just kidding. I love everybody.
I don't give a fuck if anybody hates it or likes it.
Hell of them.
The goal is to make music that we like, and I don't think anybody can put in more listening hours than I have. So it's like, you know, if you're not making music that you don't like, then what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the point?
Creativity is primary in this band.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So it looks like, guys, we're almost out of time here. So why don't you tell us where we can support you online right now, how we can help you guys out. I know you got t-shirts. Yes.
Burn, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Burn, go.
Oh, no, forget them.
We're back.
It's always about them.
We're back. That was a commercial break, we'll call it. And while I'm here, if you go to funkymitchrecords.ca, you're going to get 10% off your order if you enter Limbo at the checkout. Thank you. Secondly, if you go to Tony'sT-shirtCompany.com, type in Limbo in the discount code, you get 35% off your order. Thank you. That's my sponsor speech. People better fucking take advantage of it. Or else I'm the asshole. You know what I mean? There we go.
Is this probably? Can I ask how many people listen to this? I guess.
I get a lot.
Yeah.
Hey.
There he is. I started doing this tracking numbers in June, and I just broke 2,500 listens.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's not too bad.
yeah.
One time, the most I've had in a day, I had 100 listens in one day.
That's
That was
awesome,
fucked
actually.
up. Yeah, that I like almost shit my pants.
Yeah, you're like,
Oh yeah.
Well, because I'm used to, I'll go on there some days and I'm like, oh, I'll never have that again. I get like 3, 5, 50. It's sporadic, right? But I look at the overall from since I started, it's like 2573 or something right now. So
yeah.
4,000 after this one because this is the real shit. But I put this up on on a YouTube page out of the UK called sleradio.com. And I get a lot of fucking views there, actually, oddly enough. So
Hell yeah, dude.
everywhere, fellas. I'm doing what I can.
So.
You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Back. You got your cat there, Chris? I've got cats. It's cool, man. Or is that a dog? No, it's a cat. Sorry.
It's a cat.
I thought it was a chihuahua for a second. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, Caleb, you're saying you got shirts, you got stickers, you got all sorts of shit. What do you got?
He's got all the goods.
Yeah, we got a website, nygmanoise.com, and that's what all of our social media is, all across the board: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I think YouTube. Oh yeah, look, there's one of our stickers now. Here's the other one.
There you go. Oh,
we're excited to have merch at our next couple shows in Houston.
See, I like that.
Oh, this SOB done took one of those.
Those are the expensive ones, right?
Yeah, those are the $20 ones.
$20 stickers. Holy fuck!
From the black web.
Calm down, Ariana Grande.
That's like 20,000 streams on Instagram, guys. That's crazy. Or Spotify.
There's no small shit over here. But yeah, dude, Bernie, that's perfect.
Just like that.
Your forehead.
Oh yeah.
If you're gonna run for office, that is what you want right there. Just that sticker on your head, just like that.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we should do a Nygma poster like that. Make it look like a campaign.
Yeah. My name is Bernie Sanders, so
it works. See? Why not?
God.
I picked up on that right away. I was like, is it really Bernie Sanders? Because that's awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
That's sweet.
I spell it with a U though.
Yeah. I like it.
He used to get a lot of stuff on Twitter, especially around
election time.
Oh yeah.
Election time, yeah.
It's great. It's great fun. I just don't have the energy to respond to all of them. I should have took advantage of it, but I'm like, whatever. It is what it is.
So many.
People always go, is your name really Bernie Sanders? Every time.
Fuck off. Yes, it is. Yeah, fair enough.
They're like, show me your ID right now. And I'm like, just sitting in the corner watching. I'm like,
he's going to punch you. Yeah.
There he goes again.
It honestly doesn't bug me anymore. I don't mind.
It would still piss me off. That would piss me off as much as people saying, hey, are you in ZZ Top? Because of my beard, right? Everybody's, who are you fucking ZZ Top? It's like,
dude, no, that beard's gnarly though, dude.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It is.
I can't grow a beard, so I can only grow a mustache and a little chin spot.
Probably get the Duck Dynasty one too, don't you?
Yeah, and that's like,
that's the second one.
See, I've had this beard for so long before those bastards were anything. So everybody thinks it's like, oh, you must have just jumped on whatever bandwagon. It's like, no, honestly, I don't have a fucking chin. So if you, it's not there. Without the beard, there's no chin here. See?
I see something.
I grew it for a long time before beards were fucking cool. I was on in a beard club in my town, Beard Team Canada, actually.
I've never heard of that.
No, it's not. not a thing that's popular, but it was still. We made T-shirts and shit. It was fine. Dickies work shirts. Beer Team Canada. It's fine. Anyways, yes, that annoys me. ZZ Top, just you original fucking dick. Thank you. Good for you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just start ignoring people, Bernie, when they say, "Is your name really Bernie?" Just walk past them.
Yeah, just ignore Burn. Just be a dickhead.
Do it.
I can't.
Why?
It's not my nature.
Come on, man. Just try it. You do it once, you'd be like, that fucking felt good.
Yeah.
That felt good.
Becomes a drug, and then
Bernie.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good thing for Bernie. He'd just be a dick to everybody then.
Bernie's the guy. Bernie's the guy walking down the street in New York City with everybody handing CDs and then wanting money afterward.
Yep.
He's the guy getting caught by them.
yeah.
Here's my CD. Oh, thanks. $10. Oh, fuck. Had some people try to give me a CD once, and I said no thanks. So I don't know if that was nice or if they were like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's free. No, that's not a selling point for me. Thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, man.
But that's the hustle, fellas.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. You know, naive people grab it and they're like, "I need the money." Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna give you any. That's fine. I was a bouncer for many years at a venue in town here, and yeah, I got really good at just fucking ignoring people. You know.
Yeah.
Can I touch your beard?
Oh,
Are you pissed off all the time? You look really pissed off. I'm pretty pissed off all the time. Yeah.
You probably have a lot of stories then.
I've seen shit. Yeah, I've seen some shit for sure.
Bouncers see a lot of shit.
Yeah. And no respect either, you know? It's like
Respect. Yeah.
You know, it's always I'll tell you a story because it's my podcast and you're my
Do it.
Enough about you. Now this is the part where I just talk about myself for 20 minutes. No, it's fine. I grew up on a farm in my town, so I used to just like wrestle cows and shit like that, right? So I'm not like a little bitch. Like I'm a big guy, right? So I went to this bar that I started working at, and I got super drunk the one night. And this guy came up to me and he's like, "Hey, I'm trying to get a petition started to save this other bar or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck, whatever. I'll sign it. That's fine." He's like, "Cool. By the way, you're a big, scary looking son of a bitch." I was like, "Thanks." He's like, "Do you want to be a bouncer?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever. Okay." You know?
Yeah. Scary son of a bitch.
Sweet. Be here next weekend. Cool. I come next weekend. And the guy's like, "Just remember the bouncing is 90% this and 10% this." And I was like, right on. Like, what the fuck? Fine. And he was right. 15 years later, he was fucking right. That's about it. But my first experience was with a man much bigger than me. Now I'm about 6'3", 260 or so. So I'm a fairly large, imposing figure. And there's this huge guy. Like, I'm looking up to this fucking guy, and he like has 100 pounds on me, probably at least. And he's all drunk as fuck. And my guy that hired me is like, "Now you got to go kick that guy out of here." I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do that?"
Right.
So, just go tell him to leave. If he gives you any trouble, I've got your back. Now, Bernie, I don't know how small or big you are. I'm just speculating. He was smaller than you, and he's my backup. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm like, no problem. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of many things, right? Like, I don't fear anybody. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I have the guy, I'm like, "Hey, bro, you got to fuck off. Like, you're too drunk and blah, blah, blah." He's like, I was like, "Thanks. Like, have a good night." He's like, "No." I said, "Okay, just come talk to me in the lobby. We'll see if we can work this shit out, whatever. Go outside, hang out. You're too drunk to be here." He's like, "Well, you take that fucking security shirt off. You come outside in the parking lot, and I'll fucking show you hanging out." I thought, well, I'm going to get my fucking ass handed to me so bad right now. But I can shit talk pretty good, So I just walked right up to it. I'm looking up to this fucking guy like, "Look." And I said, "Well, how many people you got outside?" So there's me, and I got 7 more out there. I'm like, are they as big as you? It's like, well, they're about the same size. I'm like, okay, so you boys are gonna need more fucking help. Let's go. And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, let's fucking go, buddy. He's like, okay. And he walked out the door. I slammed that fucking door behind him, locked him out, and ran for my life back inside the fucking bar. And my buddy's like, there you go. He's like, that's how you do it. I owe you a beer. I'm like, yeah. By the way, my backup was fucking peeking through the glass, like watching me, about to get my ass handed to me. So
yeah, dude.
that was my first shift bouncing, and I guess I never learned. I've had knives pulled on me, guns, fucking, you know. I
was expecting you to say that you beat all their asses.
Bro.
Damn, dude.
In all my years bouncing, I've drugged people out, but I only ever had to throw one punch in self-defense because a guy got on top of me and was fucking swinging, so I hit him once. Just once. That's all it took. One shot. Actually, do you know Sayison?
Yeah.
The band Sayison? They were playing a show. I was working their show.
Nice.
Damn.
And there's this drunk guy, and I'm taking him out of the pit. He was pissing me off all night. Everybody in the crowd's getting ready to beat the fucking shit out of this guy. So I'm like, cool, I'll get rid of him, whatever, no biggie. So I go to take him out, and I got him in a fucking headlock, the classic move, right? And it was so hot and sweaty in this place that he fucking slipped out of my arm. I tripped over a child in the mosh pit. He lands on top of me and just starts fucking unloading, but I'm like blocking with my non-killer hand, right? So I fucking blocked like 6 shots, and I got one fucking uppercut in. Just one. And he was down, right? But the bass player from Sayison felt that I had targeted this child and was beating him up. So he jumps off the fucking stage, stops the show, gets in my face, and is like, you can't be here just to beat these fucking kids up and this, that. I'm like, holy fuck, man. I was like, shut the fuck up.
What is that with bands and security guards? There's always
You tell me you're in the band, dude. We're there for you guys, man.
I've never scuffled with you guys ever.
We've never scuffled with bands. I don't give a fuck.
I've seen a lot of videos where bands are like going off on security. I'm not sure why, but
I don't know.
Because they see what they think he's attacking them. You know?
Yeah, that's what they see. They think like, oh, I'm, security's obviously this person did nothing wrong, and they're just getting jumped by this.
To be honest, they just want to make a scene most of the time.
I don't know.
Hey, security guard, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then the crowd go, yeah.
Oh, because you're an authority figure, so that, they want to lash out.
I got $10 an hour. And I'm so much better than everybody else there, right? Like, holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Damn. That's interesting.
Well, that's crazy. You paid just as much as everybody else.
What's that?
I said you paid just as much as everybody else to be there.
That's right. Exactly. I don't know. But you're right. I think it is an authority thing for sure. But it's like at the end of the day, if shit goes down, you're going to want the security guard on your side because that's his job.
Yeah.
No matter what, like it or not, that's what we're there for.
You're going to be our bodyguard in the future.
Let's fucking do it, boys.
Yeah,
I'll drive the bus and I'll protect you.
Yeah, because we're not.
We got you back.
Are you mouthy though? Because if you're mouthy, I'll just let you fucking get what you deserve.
Oh man, yeah, you would hate me.
I'm gonna be hurting.
Maybe Daniel too.
He's ex-military, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a fucking Green Beret or some shit? He could show me some movies.
No, nothing like that. It was Air Force Reserves or something.
Still cool.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, that's great. That's what I want to do eventually is tour again. Yeah. I swore off touring for years. I'm like, I'm never going to do it again. Because it gets to get really hard physically, mentally, and all, you know how it goes. But I think a lot of it's attributed to the way we toured. We toured pretty hard in our Caleb and I's previous band. Mm-hmm. And we didn't get paid ever. So I don't know. I would like to try it one more time. I don't know. Maybe with one of the hardest things is like we would get booked on a Tuesday night and then get booked somewhere that's like 13, 14 hours away the next night. Yeah. And
logistically, that's not the best because you got to drive all night.
Mm-hmm.
Right. and it just kept everybody like in a cranky mood and stuff like that. So it was just it weared on us, definitely, mentally, physically, emotionally. I mean, obviously, like, we're all brothers. We still have a group chat to this day for our old band, and we're a band of brothers no matter what. And we've argued like brothers, we've partied like brothers, we've been to church together like brothers. We've done it all. So, but when you're 5 guys and 6 guys touring in a 1998 Ford Explorer, shit can go sideways at times.
Living in the same space for hours and hours. And so pretty much it's been a shitty tours they've been in. And I've only got to experience that a little bit at the very end when they like stopped their like tour in Georgia. And I tagged along, and it was hell when I tagged along. I was like, why did I fucking come here?
I can't remember who the hell I talked to, but I'm told the way to do it is to book Airbnbs.
I heard that too. We definitely would probably do something like that. That's the way
nowadays, yeah.
I would want to tour with a band that's kind of well known too, just so we're not like playing for 10 people every night.
Yeah. Well, that's frustrating, right? It's like,
yeah. I mean,
gotta be real venues
because we give our all every show, so it's going to be rough afterwards, sweaty and tired. But
well, you're playing at the Acadia, right? Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, we're playing there.
That was like a good place.
Oh yeah, that place looks pretty dope. We're excited.
I saw videos of Pigweed. Pigweed played there, another Texas band. They're fucking dope.
Our label mates. I've only heard a couple of their songs, man. I need to get back on it and listen.
Oh, they're good, buddy. I thought they're sweet, but they looked like a good bar, anyways. Decent.
Yeah, I saw videos as well. I'm excited to play. I'm just itching, man, just to jump around, hang on, just kick over stuff.
Well,
yeah.
Prior to COVID and all this shit, how long had it been since you've been on stage last, Bernie? Or all you guys?
I think we played our last show the night before everything shut down.
Yeah.
Right, Chris? In Denton, it was the taco shop.
Nice.
Something like that. Killers?
Yeah, I think it was either the night before or 2 nights before.
It was Killers.
And Caleb was not there for that one.
Yeah.
You forgot your drummer?
Caleb's missed quite a few shows.
My bad. I missed like 3. 4.
30.
Maybe 5.
30.
Caleb and Daniel have missed the most shows, probably, out of everybody. I remember that we played. It was a great show and all, and people were all talking after the show, like, man, what's with this Corona thing? And the guy from Killers is like, yeah, we're going to keep doing shows. We're not going to shut down. They had to shut down. Shut down like the next day.
Everyone did. I was like, well.
And so that was the last time. So I don't know, man. I'm always excited. Yeah, it's been a long time.
6 months.
It's going to be interesting to see just how, like, are people going to shows over there a lot, or
up here? No, venues are still fucking closed up here.
Where are you at?
I'm in Canada.
Oh shit, dude! I heard the accent, and I was going to ask
you. See, I don't think I have an accent. That's funny.
Yeah, I haven't heard you say a boot at all.
Yeah, I don't say a boot.
I noticed it a little bit.
I said a couple of times on here. You bastards didn't catch that, but that's fine.
That's cool, man. Thanks for representing Nygma as a band and enjoying it.
Honestly, I don't even know what I did to get this. I started interviewing a lot of bands on Curtain Call, and then John and Gigi said, hey, do you want to fucking work for us? I was like, yeah. So here's your first couple bands, and you were one of them. I was like, okay, that's all.
Nice. I'm glad we got you, man.
Man, you're dope.
I don't know who else would I don't know any other people besides John and Gigi, but
there's Angela and Angela Mockby and Sel Quintaro. They're awesome. They're awesome promoters too.
Yeah, cool, man.
We try. It's not always the easiest thing, but we try.
Hey, what's your favorite track on the album?
Oh Jesus, I think White Zombie is my favorite.
Yeah, that's
The
the
slapper.
solid. Yeah, that's the slapper.
That's the fucking banger, yeah, dude. That whole album, though, like you were saying earlier, Caleb, how if you start at the beginning and listen all the way through, like that's what I do.
Mm.
That's what I try to do
I think that's one of the only ways to listen to Engine.
Well, it builds up, right?
You forget a lot of parts too.
Yeah.
Even me writing like half the album, I'm like, oh, we did that.
Yeah.
We did put that there, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But White Zombie is the funnest to play live, I think, because it's fairly simple.
So easy, but
and you can just go nuts with it.
Yeah,
so.
You gotta tell people how technically hard that song is to play, and how easy you make it look. Come on, it's the hardest song ever written. There's fucking notes that don't exist.
Okay?
Our drummer's in space right now. He brought me a riff that's ridiculous.
He lives Dr. Manhattan. Everything for him.
I grow tired of these riffs.
Amen.
I remember writing White Zombie. I wrote it the day after I saw Every Time I Die play live. I was inspired. I'm like, I need to write something heavy again, and I was like, I need it simple though, so we don't have to overthink it. And yeah, it came to me that night.
It's a damn good song.
So it's just one of those things that came to me, and I wrote it that next day.
Nice.
The lyrics, I was like, we had a sample of the White Zombie clap thing. Mm-hmm. That's a sample. So I was like, I'm just going to build off that. And I got to write about a zombie now or something. And so the lyrics to me are kind of cheesy in a way, because I'm like, who writes about zombies anymore? And how do you make that cool? I don't know how to make that cool in a song. We did our best. Daniel, our bass player, helped with the lyrics too. Yeah. So I don't know. I hope it doesn't come off cheesy. That's my biggest fear about that song.
No, that's your new that's your next single, isn't it?
That's our next single. Yeah. We already have the video done. So
yeah, the video's great. I saw the video. That's sweet.
Yeah, man.
Good. Well, yeah, I got. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as cheesy as you think the lyrics are, I mean,
yeah, I was about to say
you wrote it last year, like dude, it's like spot on for where we are right now.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
You prophet.
Like, we've gotten tons of comments like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You fucking.
People are asking me about the video. They're like, "So, man, you wrote this for this time?" I'm like, "No, we wrote this like a year ago. It's just coincidence, really."
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Fuck, dude, I don't know.
It worked out.
Our profits.
Yeah, there you go. Well, your drummer's in space and you see the future, so it's fucking that's crazy.
Yeah.
You guys are like the Justice League, basically, or some shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Unless you're not DC, then you're the Avengers. It's fine.
No. Just keep it DC. It's
yeah, but I'm Marvel, so I don't care, guys. Like, it's fine. I do the Marvel thing. DC is cool.
I'm not a hater. I'm Marvel.
Ant-Man was cool.
Ernie's the hater.
Don't bring me into this, Colton. This could be a whole conversation.
Ernie hates Marvel. Let's get on this.
No, don't even bring me into this.
What is your least favorite superhero?
My least
in the
favorite?
Least favorite in Marvel Universe.
I don't have a least favorite character. Maybe I have a least favorite movie in the Marvel.
That's fine.
But I have to think about it. Maybe Captain Marvel might be my least favorite.
Yeah, it sucked. That's fine.
But I don't know. It's not a. I don't. Oh shit! He scared the fuck out of me, dude. He's the goddamn Flash. Scared me.
The Flash, yeah.
I don't know.
I hate him so hard.
He knew I was gonna go on a rant.
I watched about a half hour of Captain Marvel and I was like, nah, this is dumb, so that's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea.
That's fine.
But I don't know. I just like the darker stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So,
what do you think about the Batman trailer?
What's that?
What do you think about the new Batman trailer?
Is that with what's his name from Twilight?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
It's really good, actually.
Shit.
I'm surprised.
Oh, bro.
What was that?
What was that, Caleb?
My chair unlocked. I was leaning back and it unlocked.
I just thought everything just shake.
That was him entering the atmosphere again. Yeah.
This podcast is a shit show right now.
You know what?
It really is.
It would not be a Limbo podcast without this. So thank you for holding true to how it goes all the time. I run out of time. I have to resend the invite. Somebody falls out of a chair. It's fine. It's perfect.
Just as long as it isn't us being.
That's right. No, it's good. See, maybe it's not a popular. Well, I don't know. See, my favorite Batman was Michael Keaton. I don't give a shit about
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. I liked the villains.
Yeah.
But I thought Christian Bale was a poor Batman. But I watched the Batman movies for Heath Ledger's the Joker, favorite Joker. Bane, I liked
Bane.
I liked the idea of Bane, but I didn't like what's his name? Tom Hardy with his shitty voice and all the fucking audio work they had to do to make his voice sound like that. It's like, fuck off. It just sounds too comical. Crashing this plane. Like, fuck you. Well, no survivors. Like, what's happening, Tom Hardy? You're going through puberty? Like, what's up?
Dude, that part was sick. I'm not gonna lie. That part was sick.
Yeah.
It was good. Like,
Have y'all watched? Have y'all watched the Harley Quinn animated series?
no.
I have not.
Okay, it is fucking hilarious, and
Okay.
Bane is my favorite character.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Harley Quinn meets Family Guy, American Dad, Bob's Burgers, all of that.
Really?
Nice.
Yes, it is
I wanna watch it.
hilarious.
I'm in. I'll check it out.
Is it on DC, the streaming service?
It's on HBO Max.
DC
I guess
has a
DC Universe is no
streaming
more.
service?
DC.
They
Universe?
did. They just demised it.
Oh. Fuck.
Yep, everything is a part of HBO Max now.
What do you do? Interesting.
Well, that's cool.
You could-
There's like 100 streaming services, anyway.
How can you keep up, guys?
Mm.
I've got Crave, I've got Prime, I've got Netflix, I've got the Disney thing. I only pay for one of them,
Oh, okay.
and I got what's the other one? I pay for all of them. If anyone's listening from those places, I pay for all of them. It's legit. Tubi's good also, the free one. I like that one.
Tubi.
I just learned about that last week.
It's good, man. Like, I think they have a commercial
Yep.
every half hour, but they've still got, like, I don't know. Fuck, I watched Top Gun the other night. That was the shit. Classic.
Nice.
New one looks sick.
What's
The
that?
new Top Gun looks sick.
Yeah, it does actually. I was
Wait, what the
surprised.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, Tom
I didn't even know there was a new one.
insane.
Yeah,
He really
yeah,
is.
there's a new one.
What?
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, he's literally flying the jet himself.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a stuntman or CGI. I know. I'm like, dude, he wants to die.
He's just
Dude,
trying to
he is
fucking
so
kill himself.
extra.
So extra, yes.
I'm gonna
He
be
is.
the biggest action star of all time.
I'm gonna fly this fucking jet myself. That'll show him.
I saw an article the other day where his next movie is going to be in actual space.
Yeah. I
I'm
know,
like,
I
God
did.
damn.
What the fuck?
I'm like, I love
You're
it.
gonna die on a movie set, Tom. Like,
Mission
no.
Impossible 17.
Yeah.
Look out, Caleb. They're coming wherever you're at. You fucking Tom Cruise floating
Watch
by.
Tom.
Elon Musk is going to shoot him up and away you go.
Oh, shit. Yeah. 30 years of like, Tom Cruise is actually flying the spaceship in this scene. He's all over shit.
He goes through legit astronaut training. Just
had
him.
They just film him going to Mars. It's like a real fucking live stream. Like, yeah. Flexing the whole time.
Jack Reacher in space. Yeah, I can see it.
I watched the shit out of that.
I would too. Yeah, I would too. Jack Reacher was good.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, boys.
He's
Time to
good.
put my mask on.
That's Tom Cruise's space outfit. He
Colton
just
Tom.
does that and fucking levitates with all of his Scientology, whatever he believes in, thetans and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Z-News gonna help him out. There you go. Classic. Put that sticker back on your head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, you're supposed to have it on at all times.
There it is. That's the new
My bad,
outfit
man.
right there. That's good.
Hell yeah, bruh. Want some of this?
Our
I cut you
commercial
so
for
bad,
Nygma?
you make me wish I didn't cut you so bad. Yeah.
yeah.
Caleb, what are you looking at?
Yeah, what you doing, bro?
I'm
You're
Tom
not-
Cruise is coming.
I'm watching the Top Gun trailer. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Caleb's watching movies. Podcast.
That's hilarious.
You need a Jamie like Joe Rogan has. To
yeah,
pull
bro.
clips.
A what?
Pull up some clips, Jamie.
Pull up some clips.
Oh, you can do that on Zoom, I think. Share your screen and show shit, I think.
Oh yeah, you can.
Let's not get
Yeah, you
carried
can.
away though.
Yeah.
Let's not get carried away.
Nah.
Let's bring it back to earth.
They didn't
Right.
pay for that sponsorship.
Fucking rights they didn't. And if
Yeah,
you're on
it's
this
all-
podcast, you got to pay for it. Checks
Yeah.
in the mail.
It's only about Nygma right now.
Sure.
Nygma stuff, okay?
For the last 6 minutes and 45 seconds, it's all Nygma. That's it. No more fun. All business.
Yeah, no more fun stuff. Nygma's all business, you know?
No, it's been awesome. It's been awesome talking to you guys. You guys are fucking hilarious. I'll have to.
Likewise.
Thanks
We'll
for
do it
having
again.
us.
We'll
Yeah.
do it again sometime. We'll talk. I don't know. Maybe we'll just watch YouTube videos and shit. I don't fucking know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Whatever you want to do, we're here for it.
Hilarious. I'm gonna make
Maybe
you a
absolutely.
Marvel fan.
Read.
Maybe we can sneak peek a new song or something.
Do it. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And obviously, I think. Well, I'll make sure one of you has my email. If you do want to release something new, just let me know because I've got. I do 2 music shows on the weekend. I got a radio show on Rock Rage Radio right across the states. Apparently, somehow I don't know. And
Nice.
then I do just a Mixcloud playlist on Saturdays, but a lot of people fucking listen to it. So
Yeah.
if ever
Oh yeah.
I'm around, that's what I do.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Cool.
thanks for having us, man.
Anytime.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for helping us. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Don't thank me till we're on tour and I'm punching out people for you.
That's gonna be the goal.
There you go.
That will be the next time I'll say thank you. That will be the next time.
You say
Thank you. Now, Colton didn't mean that, but I still feel like you saved him from.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
That's great, man. But
Oh, you guys do this shit. Thank you
Love
very
guys.
much.
Love you all.
Thank you.
NygmaNoise.com,
NygmaNoise.com.
Spotify, iTunes, everything. Let's go.
Let's go. I like it.
What?
YouTube.
We're in. I appreciate it, fellas.
Pornhub.com.
What was that? What
I said Pornhub. We're on there.
We should be.
Fair enough. There you go. Why not? That's hilarious.
Coco's gone.
He's gone.
All right, y'all.
Peace out.
Peace, guys. Thanks again.
Later. Thank you.
Later, dudes.
Peace.